I really hope you know how we do. I really hope you know how we do. And today is a very special episode. Welcome to the I Really Hoop podcast, the number one Kenyan basketball podcast. Ask Chat, ask Gemini, ask your girl, ask everybody. And this is the 28th episode. Welcome to the 28th episode. And as you can see, for those who watch this on YouTube, for those who are listening live on Shai FM 99.9, thank you for joining us. We have a new co-host here. I'll let him introduce himself and then we can get going. So what's up? What's happening?
Hello, man. My name is Ethan Karaoke. It's a pleasure to be on here, man. I'm excited for this episode. Let's see how it goes, man.
For sure. Yeah. Ethan is he's my G from a few years back. Actually, I think it was last year is when I got to know you into basketball.
Yeah.
I found
actually, I'm not a long time basketball fan. I actually started watching in 2020 after COVID.
That's kind of long, honestly. Yeah. It's from what has happened from COVID until now. Yeah. That's actually a pretty good time to at least see what goes on in the league and all that. Yeah, he has a background in NFL, American football.
Yeah.
It's the best for sure.
Tactical.
Is it more interesting than basketball?
Let me tell you something. It's the most interesting sport you can watch. It's very technical though, so you need to understand a lot of things.
Yeah.
Plays are different.
Yeah.
When you call plays, you see in basketball the way the formations are.
Yeah.
The plays are crazy. It's
Damn.
very in depth.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We'll delve into the difference between those two sports. Even football, he has a football background, playing, watching. Liverpool fan?
Yeah, Liverpool.
You guys this season, where did you all disappear to?
Last season,
yeah.
Gone with the manager as well. In the past now.
Yeah. So guys, remember to like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you give us a 5-star rating and thank you guys so much for the support. So much hype in the world of basketball. The NBA finals just happened. So I'm going to just give a short rundown of some of the things we'll be discussing for this episode. So of course, we have the New York Knicks becoming the 2026 NBA champs.
Deserved.
Well deserved. As a Spurs fan, and that's I'm saying. We have... we'll give our thoughts on that. We'll also give our thoughts on the finals MVP, Jalen Brunson, even the league MVP, Shai versus... He's an OKC fan, by the way.
I am, Thunder.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate by the...
Also, we'll also give... I'd like us to have a GOAT talk or GOAT debate. I don't know who you think is the GOAT of basketball, greatest of all time.
I think it's that debatable, imagine.
Okay, leave it there. Right. I can already kind of guess who you're going at. Okay, so right. And we'll also look into some of the Kenyan basketball games that have been going on in the Nyayo National Stadium. There's we attended a game together. We'll see our experience, how things were. We had to watch volleyball as we were waiting for the basketball. Something was postponed. There also been some games at the USIU, United States International University, Africa, for the Kenya National Basketball League, Division 1. I think there are also some Division 2s there. Division 1, there's Premier League, the top, Division 1, and then Division 2. I'll also say my experience doing some photos and videos for the Daystar Falcons basketball team, whereby we've been performing well. So I was doing those photos and videos for the National Basketball Association, aka the NBA. I've never liked that name because we know what NBA is. And then keep you guys updated. So we'll just go to a music break, and after that we'll dive into the topics. Remember to follow Shine FM on all our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Shine FM 99.9. There's X, Shine FM Daystar, and TikTok, Shine FM Digital. So stay locked in, stay tuned, and see you guys in a bit. Yeah. Some J. Cole over here. J. Cole, that album was just amazing. Ethan is telling me he hasn't hopped on it. Hop on it. There's some really fire gems over here.
Looks like it's good, man.
Yeah, and he has a good background with basketball, by the way. He's
J. Cole.
Yeah. J. Cole actually played for those ones who didn't know, J. Cole played in the Basketball Africa League. Did you know that?
Oh,
yeah.
That's interesting.
The first ever season, it was the Patriots from Rwanda. The first season in 2021, it was to be, the BAL was supposed to be in 2020, but then because of COVID, it was postponed to 2021. He actually played. He played there.
Such an interesting guy.
Yeah, he actually played. It was a big thing.
Never had a rapper doing something like that. That's crazy.
It was a big thing. People were happy about it. Yeah, the Patriots. It brought a lot of eyes to the league, and I think it was a good marketing tactic. Yeah, because for those who don't know, the Basketball Africa League is the premier men's basketball league in Africa, the best basketball league in Africa, which is an initiative by the NBA, the National Basketball Association of the US, which is the best league of basketball, where you have all the stars basically. And then that's why they call themselves world champions. Even the Knicks are being called that. World champions of what? Noah Lyles.
I was going to say Lyles, man.
Yeah, but I don't. In fact, we'll talk about that. We'll discuss the world champions thing. So, J. Cole, it's an initiative between NBA and FIBA. FIBA, for those who don't know, this is the Federation of International Basketball Association. It's basically the FIFA of basketball, the governing body of basketball. So they set up a league to elevate basketball in Africa. That's why you've been hearing of the Nairobi City Thunder in Kenya, the only team to represent Kenya in the BAL. And J. Cole played there in his first season. Let me just try and look at his record. Total stats. He played, I can see he scored 5 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds in around 45 minutes across 3 pool games. That's a W. Of course, some people were talking bad about it. But anyway, he's like, that time he was probably in his late 30s or already 40. I'm not sure of his age.
The main point is the initiative, man.
Yeah, initiative, yeah.
He really wanted to support basketball in Africa. It looks like it wasn't about stats for him.
Yeah. It was not about stats. Supporting the motherland, as they call it. Yeah, for me, I really liked it. Just something different. Of course, there's some people who are not happy. They were saying they were using J. Cole to cloud chase the league. Anyway, even if they're doing that, guys go to know about it, because that's the only place he's played professionally in 3 leagues. This is in the BAL, Rwanda, Africa, and then there's a Canadian league, a lower tier league from the main Canada league in China, which was a few months ago. It was this year, although the Chinese one, it was terrible. Did you hear the story?
What happened?
He left the team because I think they were saying he had travel. Yeah. His career lasted just 1 game with the Nanjing Monkey Kings. Like, what kind of a name is that? That kind of sounds racist. Due to visa issues and his touring commitments. So he was to play at least 3 games. He played only 8 minutes with 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 0 points. Hey, people went off on that. Oh my.
That's rough.
Yeah, but shout out J. Cole, man. So, yeah, in fact, I'll just say the topics of today quickly, and then before we forget, we'll have to talk about the whole World Champions thing as the first topic. So for today, we will have a few topics. They include whether the title world champions is necessary or valid, that's the right word, for the NBA, which is a league based in the US only. That's the first topic. We'll talk about go New York, go New York, go New York. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Knicks winning the championships.
New York is just basically like Arsenal fans, New York Knicks.
NPSG.
Just like the same.
Yeah.
People, man.
Yeah. And then what else? Jalen Brunson, his legacy. Some say he's the greatest sneak of all time. I don't know about that. We'll talk about Wemby's future, what he plans to do. Of course, he's going to stay in the Spurs because of his multi-year contract. We'll give our thoughts on the reasons the Spurs lost. And is it too early right now? Is it too early to think of a 2027 champ for the NBA? Whether it's Knicks, Spurs, Thunder, Celtics, Lakers. The new face of the NBA. So is it Wemby, Edwards, Luka, Shai, Jalen Brunson? We can talk about some of the top 10 players right now, and then NBA super teams, whether that era is there right now or not. We can talk about the greatest point guard ever. LeBron's what do you call it, run, or the state of his career right now. What do you think about it? Then we can talk about Jordan versus LeBron, the GOAT debate. Let's add versus Wembanyama. Am I going crazy? Hey man, but after that game one of OKC and Spurs, you saw many guys were bringing good debate things there.
That's reactionary.
It's very crazy enough. The game one was better than game 7.
Yeah.
For Spurs.
It
was crazy. And then most skilled ever, I will mention the most skilled NBA player ever. Also best ever international player. There's Jokic, Giannis, Nowitzki, and Wemby.
No Doncic. No Luka.
I would add Luka Doncic there. And then most skilled player, not greatest skill, the guys who have skills. Kyrie Irving, Steph, KD, Kobe. I'd even add Jamal Crawford with the handles, even Rajon Rondo. And then for the Africa and BAL topics, we'll just give a rundown of our thoughts on the BAL season. I know we had talked about it in the episode 26, but now at least we have a new co-host over here. We will, I'll get his point of view. And also anything else to do with the BAL. There are rumors of it being a franchise league. And then African players who could reach the BAL. In Europe, we have EuroLeague versus NBA, European stars who've changed basketball. For Kenya, we'll have the state of Kenyan b-ball, everything that's been going on. And can Thunder become a BAL powerhouse? Yeah, those are some of the topics of today. So we will start with this. Just give me a sec.
Taxi! Take me.
Go New York, go.
Hustling hard, we show no fear.
Go New York, go. I'm a bitter Spurs fan, but what just happened? What just happened? Did you expect it to finish in game 5? After the Spurs did what they did to the Thunder, they shocked you guys.
Yeah. No, actually, you know what? When we look at if we look at the odds, the Spurs were the favorites. Do you know that?
Going to the series, right? Yeah.
The Spurs were the favorites.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And us, we were the NBA champs last season.
Yeah.
But you guys were the favorites. So Wemby and that Wemby hype.
Hey.
I'm about to get into Wemby.
Yeah. So like what happened, man?
Look, the finals. Okay, if we start from OKC, the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I feel like there was a clear mismatch between Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama. Wembanyama is years ahead of Holmgren. Holmgren is not that guy, in my opinion. He's
oh my
guy.
God.
He's been here before in the league, before Wemby.
Yeah.
He should have had the experience to be able to take on this challenge of guarding Wemby, or even like, competing with him. But he sunk.
Yeah.
It almost feels like Wemby is like dogging him every game, like just bullying him. It's like it's personal for Wemby.
Yeah.
Chet doesn't have that same, fire.
Yeah, he doesn't have that fire, no lie. He seems too soft. He is like, he's whiny. Yeah, Wemby's whiny too, but like,
you can tell through body language. Wemby's whiny is not like the whiny of giving up. Chet starts he gets dunked on. He starts down.
Even when he's on the bench, when he's on the bench, the reactions he gives.
You have to have a bit of an ego.
I swear. You're
playing in the NBA.
Yeah, so oh my. The NBA finals happened. Of course, it finished. I talked about it in the previous episode, which I'm even to post today. Schoolwork has been a lot and my other work, but it will come today. For those who are listening on Shine FM live right now, make sure you subscribe. I Really Hoop Podcast. Yeah. Just Google, search it. You'll find it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere. Yeah. Check the previous episodes. Imagine already on episode 28. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to you, Ethan, also coming through. Yeah. I know we'll build something good. Even in the Nairobi studio at home. Yeah. We'll also have episodes there. So yeah. Guys, keep tuning. Check his social media. The link in the description. I'll put it there, and also in the video you'll just see it there. So this series started when Spurs had just come from demolishing OKC.
No, you know what I think? Look, it's fine. I accept that OKC lost to Spurs.
Yeah.
Almost impossible for me, by the way, but you know what, I'll accept it. But this series came down to those fine small details between Wemby and Chet.
Yeah.
Because look, every player in the OKC team had an amazing series.
Yeah.
There's no one I can say in the first team.
Yeah.
There's no one I can say was like bad. The only thing I felt a bit weird about was when I saw Jalen Williams coming back into the side.
Yeah.
The team had a bit of a fall off.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
Jalen Williams, he's not that, like, I don't know, effective in that system.
Yeah. I think it's the injury really
messed him up.
It really messed up his probably the chemistry in the team, because he had missed a couple of early playoff games, and then when he came, he just wasn't it. There was a time he was like shooting threes. I don't know if it was a game 3 or something or 2. There was a point, but then I don't know, he got that other injury, and I think you all should just wait for him next season. I know he's a really good player. Injury stricken sometimes. Yeah, Ludot was good, of course. Caruso terrorized us in the game 1, even though Spurs won. He's a dog. And crazy enough, he's a bench player.
What a guy, man. I think he's a starter.
He should be a starter, yeah.
He is good also shooting from 3.
His 3-point shooting was crazy. Let me even just check. He could probably have had the highest free throw shooting percentage.
Free throw?
3-point shooting percent.
Free throw, man. That's what he does.
Did Shai miss a free throw this whole playoffs?
I've never seen Shai missing a free throw, man. It's not a thing that ever happens. But you know what? I think Jalen Williams, I don't know, man. Because I hear there's a show, that Starting 5 show that came out that was talking about
on Netflix,
on Netflix, that was talking about the NBA finals and the guys who are competing to win it. So I saw that he said he was playing through that injury for a while.
Oh damn.
The whole finals. That time that he dropped 40 on the Pacers, he was apparently playing through that wrist injury. So you can imagine
Jalen Williams.
Dunks. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. He said that in that
The starting five show.
Yeah, I watched that show, and
Damn.
he was giving some details, even in some interviews with. There's a journalist for KC, by the way. I don't know if you know him. That guy, it's the same journalist, and they always terrorize him every time he comes to interview him.
Yeah.
It's so funny, especially now with McCain.
Yeah.
Those guys are just, I don't even know.
Hey,
Just bullying him all the time.
Yeah, crazy. So like, oh damn, like it means like he's been injury stricken like for a while.
Yeah, he has been. I hope it hasn't affected his performance, because I think that the aspect of him not being in the side, and Chet and Wemby, I think that's what lost OKC the Western Conference Finals, because McCain was amazing. I love Jared McCain as a player for OKC. I think he fits straight right in. Like even if he's an undersized guard, this guy doesn't. He works, man. You can just see it. And I could tell from that game, I think it was like game 3 or something. He was in the corner 3, Wemby coming to close out. Gave him a bit of a body check, bro. You know, Hezi, when he jumped, gave him a body check. Wemby moved, actually, man. Moved him to the side. And then I loved that.
Damn. Crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, he's definitely a good player. And which rookies do you all have? I don't know why I'm forgetting.
AJ Mitchell.
Yeah.
AJ Mitchell, I think, is a very good point guard. He's a bench player. So I think he is a very good for rotation.
Yeah.
Which other? There was another guy. Topic missed his first season because he had cancer, I think.
He beat the cancer. Thank God.
He came in and he played. That was a very big moment.
Yeah. Hey, that's strong guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the percentages. Caruso shot 50% from 3.
What a guy.
Yeah. I'm seeing he's the highest. I don't know why this Google AI is. I asked Google AI. I got Wemby with 40%, Castle 44, and then for OKC, there's Ludort 36 and AJ Mitchell 36, Jalen Williams. Interestingly, there's another Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Jalen and Jalen. Jalen, Williams and Jalen.
Yeah.
I think they called the other one J Will to get the difference.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he had 42. Yeah.
Good rotational center.
Caruso shot 50% from 3. That's high.
Yeah.
That's actually high.
Also is a starting player. He should be a starting player.
I think
5 in that team.
I think he prefers just to be a bench player, role player, because not everyone has the physicality to always start games and all that. Yeah, that's why
he presses.
Yeah, and he's probably like 6'0". He looks short.
Yeah.
Crazy enough, for those who don't know, in basketball, the average height in the NBA is 6'8" 6'8". So for somebody like Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter of all time, is 6'3". He looks short there, but if he's to come here in this studio, he's taller than everyone. 6'3". Yeah, even I'm 6'0".
Jeez, I'm gonna say mine.
How tall are you, bro? It's a basketball show. Right, for sure. So, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Just on the corner of 6. Just know that.
Yeah. Almost there. Yeah, so, yeah, Caruso, I think he probably just prefers to come from the bench. There's even that 6th man award that they award to the best 6th man, the player who comes off the and the guy who won was the guy from Spurs.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his Johnson?
I think it was Johnson, 6th man of the year. Yeah, I remember someone who used to win it a lot was I think Jamal Crawford, 6th man of the year. Keldon Johnson.
It was him. The guy.
Yeah, it was him. Yeah.
Had a stinker in the finals.
In the game 5.
Playoffs.
Oh yeah.
See that.
He was a good player. He was a really good player. So yeah, New York Knicks. New York is crazy, and the parade ceremony is happening on Friday.
I've never seen a city like New York when they win. Like that,
it's crazy.
Shut down.
You're saying that like you've been there. That you have never seen. You've been watching those videos, man. It's madness. It's madness. But
if you're a Spurs fan. I saw
those people they're not good. They're Spurs fans was actually being rocked. They were being beaten up. I just didn't like that was happening over there. Okay, sorry. I was about to say OKC fans. I don't know why I'm grouping you two, because you two OKC and Knicks have been my enemies. So you all are just together. But the Knicks fans are terrible people. Wanachomea the city. They're throwing a very bad image about their city, beating OKC fans, throwing an egg to Wembanyama.
Wemby was egged by the...
I got egged, man.
I kind of liked that.
Oh man, that's just messed up. And then worst of all, even when they won in the game 4, you've just won. You've overcome a 29-point deficit. Record in the NBA Finals record. That's some guys are saying that's not only the biggest playoffs comeback, that's the biggest comeback of all time. I know, like in terms of points, teams have come back from more, but like the magnitude of that game, this is the NBA Finals. So after winning that, like, oh my God, why are you going to cause chaos?
New York fans.
I don't understand. Boys will be boys, I know, but I'm a man. Like, why are you going crazy?
I think I know what it is. You see New York, when you do some history in the basketball field and all that, they haven't won in 53 years.
Yeah.
They don't know, it's like the first time you're in a relationship with someone you love.
Oh my God.
Your first girl, man.
Yeah.
Hype.
You're hella hyped.
Somehow New York, they don't know how that feeling is, Maze.
Majority of them.
They fumbled. They couldn't handle that emotion.
I know, it was 53 years.
53
so 53,
years.
Majority were not born.
They don't know how.
Even Stephen A. Smith himself, I think he was like 2 years or something. I don't know.
They don't know how it feels to win.
That's a generation, man.
Those guys they are winning. They don't know how to act, man.
They don't know how to act, man.
And New York, how people...
Now the city is itself,
but the physical thing, it's too much, man. It shouldn't have been where, like, someone is getting injured.
I read someone got shot.
That's what I find funny. But
why are you egging a player?
When it gets to the point where, like...
Guys are getting injured,
Like
I even had someone was shot. I don't know if he was shot dead or not. And of course, the NYPD, the New York cops are not a joke also. So it was just all crazy. They're calling them the New York Knicks world champions. World champions of what?
Yeah, man.
Yo, what's your opinion on this whole thing of calling an NBA champion a world champion? Is it right?
Yeah, I don't think it's right. Look, you see, I get where they're coming from because they feel the NBA is the most watched league
basketball league,
and it has the best players. But if you see it like this, look, let me give you a perspective. You see NBA back in the day, you'd see the best player would always be like
American.
Like Jordan. Jordan, best player. LeBron. But recently, if you ask me personally, I feel like the best players are not from US.
Right now, yes.
3 MVPs. Canada, Shai again. And then the last one, I think, was Jokic. Right?
It was Jokic.
Before Shai, if I'm not wrong. Jokic is from Serbia. Right? Yeah. And I think, actually, if you ask me, one of the best players, Doncic, is one of the best players for like a few years.
And crazy enough, he doesn't yet have
foreign players.
So crazy enough,
players are from Europe.
I 1000% agree. Let me read for you. 2026 NBA. I'll read the MVPs and their countries. Okay. 2026 Canada. Why am I reading the country first? 2026 SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Canada. 25 Shai, Canada. 24 Jokic, Serbia. 23 Embiid, US, although he's Cameroonian. and French at the same time. So that's international. He was not born in US.
Embiid is not a
22 Jokic Sabe, 21 Jokic Sabe, 20 Giannis Greece,
Yeah.
who is even like Nigerian or something,
Exactly.
but
This
Greece.
is foreign, Europe.
Europe, the same thing. 19 Greece. The last time, this is crazy. The last time an American was an NBA MVP was back in 2018. James Harden. That's crazy. That's crazy. And Harden, bro, did you see that pic of Harden? Was he like arrested or something? Did you see something?
Yeah, he was arrested.
There was something,
What
and he
did
was
do?
looking
did
so bad.
something. Yeah, he was looking rough, like he came from a club or something.
No, Harden needs to stop his drugs, man. He needs to chill. And the clubs and the clubs. You know, this is a Christian registration.
The
I can't
T
even
club.
the T clubs. So look, just look at this picture, guys. On video, I'ma show you. Just look at this. Like, what the hell?
He looks rough.
Because guys,
Pulled with his hair, bro.
I know, and his beard, like, guys, let me just read for you. James Harden got arrested in Houston because his gun was allegedly sitting in his car without a holster. In Texas, a constitutional carry states same gun, same car, same person, but
It was registered to him.
yeah, but if it's in a holster, he drives home. If it's sitting in the seat, he gets booked. Yeah, that turns to a lower what. Yeah, so Harden needs to chill. Why does he even have a gun? Anyway, so back on the whole world champions. Yeah, you are bringing the point that the NBA has not been having players who are American.
Best player is not American.
Yeah.
Since 2018.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. Like Harden, you look at Harden now, bro. Getting caught in T clubs.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. But you know what? Look, I understand what they say, but they can't say world champions. They have to say the champions of the NBA.
So for you, how does the fact that many players being from outside the United States, how does that dynamic tie into, or how does that affect the case of calling the NBA champions world champions? Like, do you think it weakens that case or it makes it stronger?
It weakens that case, definitely.
In what way?
I think the fact that the good players and the players that people like to watch are mostly from, like, okay, we can say Curry. But, you know, these are guys who are like on the end of their career. Durant, Curry, they're those guys everyone just...
Harden.
Harden out to real.
Today we have to go in on Harden.
Harden Z, man. Get it. If it was 2017.
Yeah, because 2018 play of Harden was crazy. Paul George is another one. CP3 retired. As in, all those Americans who are just amazing. Right now they're going. Yeah, so continue your point.
Yeah, but I think Curry is still there, man, at 30.
Right now.
39, I'm at 38.
Curry must be 39.
It's insane. Him and, I don't know, him and Durant.
Why are you forgetting LeBron?
Oh, yeah. Okay, LeBron, man.
That's a default.
Unfortunately.
Father time has scored, that's what you think?
Yeah, he's
Curry is 38.
I think LeBron is averaging 10 points. You know.
That's a lie. Last season.
He's averaging like 10 points. Man.
You think he averaged 10 points? Maybe 15 to 19.
LeBron, you know what? He's 40. He's done his thing. He's a Liverpool fan, by the way. So
hey.
LeBron is my guy, man. My goat, actually. But so I think Father Time's caught up with him.
Catching up, already caught up. That's what you think. Actually, I beg to disagree. He averaged 20.9 points at 40. How old is this guy? He's 41. How many guys are in fact, let me just check how many guys, what position he is. What position is he in the list?
20 points at 40 is impressive.
That's crazy. So LeBron is still there. I'm sure Steph has less.
No way. Steph Curry, he was injured, by the way, for some time.
He's 26th. Yeah, 26th. He's 26th in terms of the...
Older than me.
No.
He spent in
No. NBA, I think 23. This was 23rd.
Okay.
26th in terms of the list of points per game in the regular season.
Oh, he was 26.
Yeah. How crazy is that at 40? Add one. 1 year is a lot. Because Luka Doncic was 33.5 points per game. Shai 31.1, Ant-Man 28.8, Jalen Brown 28.7, Tyrese Maxey 28.3, going on like that. So that's great. Let me just check Steph.
Curry was injured, by the way.
Most of the season, yeah.
Curry was injured.
Steph.
Curry is like Messi, by the way. The guy just die and get old.
Steph was 26.6.
Yeah, Steph is different, bro. But look, Steph's times is over. Those guys, look, their time in Meisha. Steph, LeBron, Durant.
I'd like us to pick up on that convo. Presley, wagwan, how are you?
Niko fiti sana, labda nyinyi.
Tuko fiti, bro. Yeah, so I'd like you to give us some of the topics we're talking about. Do you agree on the term world champion for an NBA champion?
An NBA champion.
Like the Knicks are the world champions.
I do agree with that because acha niwashow kitu. Unajua mbona? Tulieni kwanza. Umeona? If you look at it closely, sindio?
Yeah.
What's the highest level of basketball in the world?
It's the NBA.
Alafu.
The US.
Tushamaliza conversation.
Okay, sawa.
Acha tupe perspective.
Which is the... Yeah, I will give you a point.
So, Tebu, your NBA, you have been saying, sindio? Who is the best player in the NBA?
Right now.
Who is the best player in the NBA?
Sijui kama agree.
Ndio hiyo.
Sijui kama agree.
Sema.
Nikola Jokic.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I would say.
And you know what?
No,
I disagree. It's Shai just.
So wewe unasema he's the best because and win back-to-back MVPs.
And he's backed it.
Sikatai.
The reason the team lost, by the way.
Sikatai. Mona na kuget. But you see, if you look at how
So wait. Sorry for interrupting. But
okay.
I think you see. Look, my point was. You think Jokic is the best player right now, sindio?
See, I think he is because unajua nini? Unajua mbona sisemi Shai because the only reason why Shai is regarded as a good player right now. Umeona? Ni juu timu yake inashinda.
Come on. That's not your opinion.
Umeona? Sikia. Tulia. Sikatai. Umeona? Kwani Jokic anafanya nini?
Okay, look.
Ngoja kwanza, unaona?
The point was that the person who is the best player right now in the NBA is from a foreign country.
A foreign country.
From US. The NBA is the best league. It's in US, the NBA. But the best players in the NBA right now are all foreign, bro.
All from foreign countries.
Yeah. What's the best player you know from US right now? Utasema labda Durant.
Jalen Brunson.
No. The best player from the US right now.
Yeah.
Right now from the US.
Hey, Anthony Edwards.
No.
Edwards from 3 by this question.
Okay, let me just give it to Jalen Brunson because he's
very clutch. I agree.
Acha tupate tu Jalen Brunson because win tu sahi. Unajua nini? Acha nikwambie mbona
he's not the best player, you see.
Yes, in the US. Lakini unajua mbona tutampatia? Jo win.
Ameshinda championship.
Apart from Brunson.
That's the same concept in regards to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Umona. Of course tutapatia Gilgeous-Alexander the title the best player in the world. Jo amefanya nini? Amewin. Jokic hatuwezi mpatia juu haja win, but he did win. Hatukatai. Nasema saa hizi hatuwezi mpatia hiyo.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Joker is not a joke.
So you're
Lil Wayne.
so your point on what we call it, the fact that the foreign players have been like the best players. Like, yeah. I don't think I understood like how does that weaken the argument of using the term world champions?
Because you know, okay, look. The point is that they're saying that the NBA is the best league in the world. But
I get his
the
concept.
best players in the NBA
Are foreign.
Oh, I get your
are
point.
foreign. They're not from US.
And the NBA imejengwa in the biggest country in the world.
Yeah.
In one of the biggest countries in the world.
And you remember when Noah Lyles was making that point, he was saying world champions of
what?
Yeah.
Like, you like if you're gonna make it about the world, it has to be like a World Cup thing. Like the way there's a basketball World Cup.
Yeah.
Although they did win that, they won. The Olympics.
Crazy thing. They lost the World Cup. It was Germany who won, and then Canada came second. So as in, after that happened, bro, oh my God, US came fourth. They lost to Canada in the third place game.
Germany walishinda.
They put their TV players.
Shai is your king. Oh my days.
Okay, see fan over here.
Okay.
Who came second? I forgot.
World Cup. It was Germany, Canada. No. Yeah, Germany, Canada, then US.
No.
Walichukua silver.
US came fourth.
US walichukua silver.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Go serious.
Let me just search now.
That's horror. That's actually a bad upset.
For real.
Jeez.
Well,
it's right now ni kama
lakini roster yao haikuwa that deep.
it's like France.
They put a team B.
France they get knocked out in the round of 16 in World Cup.
Yes.
Nika France watolewe na Paraguay.
Guys, I have gotten the details. So first place Germany, second place Serbia.
Oh my days.
Serbia.
Jokic comes from Serbia.
Yeah.
But crazy, let me surprise you, he didn't play that time.
Oh.
Nakumbuka hakucheza.
They have been represented by, I don't know if it was Bogdanovic.
Who was leading that US team?
Canada,
Tatum, Edwards,
US,
Halliburton. I think Halliburton played.
Halliburton was there. In fact, let me read the US list. It was crazy. So like that pissed the US so bad until they said, "Hey, Olympics were assembling the Avengers." Because interestingly,
LeBron.
in US basketball, they take the Olympics more seriously. But after that embarrassment in the basketball World Cup, they had to show. And now, what I'm happy as a fan of international basketball, the next basketball World Cup they'll put Team A players. So let me read the roster. Edwards was the best. Edwards, Brunson,
oh my God.
Halliburton,
Oh my God.
Austin Reeves.
My God.
It was like his third year or something.
My God.
Michael Bridges,
Oh my God.
Banchero,
My God.
Josh Hart,
Jesus Christ.
Ingram, Cam Johnson, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bobby Portis, and Walker Kessler.
Jaren Jackson Jr. anafanya nini hapo?
Where's Curry?
That was the score.
Where's Curry?
Yeah.
They
They didn't want to get injured.
Okay, I understand that part, but
But that team is good.
Hell no.
Come on. Brunson is the NBA champ, clutch player right now.
Walicheza lini hiyo World Cup?
2023.
Okay.
No,
That
But he wasn't a terrible player. Tatum was there.
Yeah, Tatum
was there.
Well, no. Tatum wasn't there.
Okay.
So for the Olympics, after that
Ant-Man hiyo time alikuwa amepick kweli?
he just started.
That was his rookie year.
No, his third year. Third year. Juu aliingia 2020. So hiyo team nzima haina experience. You can imagine.
Olympics, they said Avengers, often referred to as modern Avengers. Curry, Booker, Edwards, Drew Holiday, Halliburton, Derek White, LeBron, KD, Tatum, Embiid, Davis, Adebayo. That's now a score.
Yeah. But you know what? I think Lyle's stocks were up that time, man. When you say world champions or
what?
But you know that I really agreed with him. And for context, he was talking during the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Oregon. So he was like, yo, this is the world. We're playing against guys from everywhere. That's why he sees the New York putting world champions on their head, world champions of all United States. I don't agree I agree with him. World champions, with your logic, the best football players are usually in the Premier League, right?
You see why they call it world champions?
Yeah.
Because I suppose you see the reason why when I eat world champions because I think they regard the NBA being the biggest league in the world, the biggest basketball league in the world as a top tier thing. So lazima tu waite world champions. But you see
it's flawed now.
What about for football?
Football now it makes sense.
There's a top league like the English Premier League.
Yes.
Why they refer to as world champions?
Yeah.
The winners.
Exactly. That's the point.
The only world champions in a football point of view
The World
is
Cup.
Chelsea. Okay, World Cup. Now when you're talking about teams, Chelsea, because they won the Club World Cup. Club World Cup is a competition for football teams across different continents. That's now where it's more valid to say world champs.
I think I think another thing is I think the US is very individualistic.
They love themselves.
They're very, very, very individualistic in terms of the like the in terms of the sport, like basketball. I feel like even in like you rarely ever hear of like a good like in terms of like franchise, like a team it was being made that it's a system that works and everyone is good. It's always one guy. If you think about it, Kobe, Lakers, Jordan, it's never it's always it can be two guys, but it has never been a team Zima is good. Like LeBron and D Wade.
It was LeBron, D Wade and Chris Bosh.
Oh yeah, Chris Bosh.
Chris
my
Bosh,
god.
Alikuwa mnoma kweli hiyo time.
Alikuwa sawa. I remember there was a line.
Good player.
Okay. He was
just
good.
That injuries did him dirty.
But you see what I mean? You see, like US is a very, I feel like it's a very individualistic country. They really like this thing of bigging up one single person, the ego thing. That's why they really like Wemby, by the way. And this is not even shade. He's a good player. This is why they like, because Wemby is that type of a guy. He talks stuff. He, he shows his personality, that type of thing. The US guys like that individualistic thing. But if you go to Europe now, that argument in terms of football, you see these teams that win are always a cohesive team. Look at PSG. When Mbappe left, the individual Ali Chak, and then they started winning. Immediately he left, they went back-to-back Champions League. So the US are very individualistic, and that's why I think that's where the thing of world champions comes there, like because we are the best, we're the best. You see, like
get the concept.
It's so I think we only have about 15 minutes, so we won't even go to a break so that we tackle topics. I think unfortunately we won't be able to go through all the topics I said because of time constraints, but tell us your thoughts on the Knicks.
Wow.
Why they won, why Spurs lost.
Unajua nini? Tuambiane tu kweli. Mimi I wanted either Brunson or Wembanyama chukua hiyo kitu. Sina hate for any of those teams. Mona. But I really wanted Brunson achukue.
Brunson deserved that.
He
really deserved it, man.
I really wanted Wemby. But the Wemby angechukua hiyo kitu ingeharibu.
Sana.
Imagine a 22-year-old.
The way he was talking. I don't like the way Wemby is, man. I kind of think Wemby is not a nice guy. Wemby is not a nice guy. Tebu wala vile alikuwa anacheza. He's injuring everyone. Unagonga Brunson.
The Brunson one though.
He ordered the Avengers on OKC. That time he was subbed off in the bench.
When he was talking
he talked to two players. He talked to like two players like this, and then when those players wakaingia kwa game, wakaanza kufoul watu. He got in, the first thing that guy did was tackle Jared McCain. I'll never forget that. May have something personal with Wemby, by the way.
Speaking as an OKC fan.
So me, I feel like I really wanted Wemby ama nani achukue, but you see now God works in weird ways. Nani achukue kitu anaitwaje? Alichukua kitu Brunson but also pia you see why I really wanted Wemby ama Brunson achukue kitu because remember 2 years ago Brunson took a contract cut. 2 years ago.
Yes.
Brunson is a G.
2 years ago alichukua a contract cut. I think Ali
100 M's. I remember.
100 M.
cut over 100
Manzi, your teammates
M's.
wake wapate salary.
Yeah.
Yo,
You get?
Brunson is
Who
a
does that?
G.
Deserves it all.
Unaona?
Deserves
Brunson
it
is a
all.
G.
Aya, that's number 1. Number 2, remember vile ameshinda hii, he's eligible for max contract.
Yeah.
That's about like over 300 million plus.
Kule, he deserves that
Manzi,
money. Akule.
ana deserve.
Yeah.
Alafu
What a
Wemby on this
guy,
other
man.
side, Wemby is eligible for 4 year 280.
Jesus. So Wemby, just so he can get egged again.
So unaona sasa, you see how the problem. You see
I'm a hater.
being an OKC fan is just useless because ona. Unajua sisi ongea mbaya juu tuliwatoa anyways.
It's painful. You know what? It's fine. I accepted it, but me, I'm still gonna clown on Wemby because that guy, he was talking tough. You can't talk like that.
you have to do
Everyone,
something, bro.
everyone in the world knows you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
Hold that loss, Wemby,
you have to
bro.
have that ego, but
Where does
crazy-
he think he is?
Carry him some
Hold
slack,
that,
bro.
man.
Even LeBron at 22, like most players in their first early years, in their first finals, they didn't. So next year is coming with
was
all
LeBron
the
talking
smoke.
all tough like that?
Unajua tuambia
LeBron saying ati,
tuambia
everyone
kweli.
knows.
Yeah.
I feel like Wemby's team lost because his team didn't have experience.
And Wemby himself as well.
And Fox, sell Fox.
Why?
Fox hajawahi kuwa finals.
Fox ako chini.
Fox
for being
beat
honest.
all the damage.
Unasikia anasema nini? Fox ako chini.
Walai,
Si
Fox
ati
ako
ona,
chini,
Fox was
bro.
the franchise
But
player
hey,
of the
you know
team.
what?
Sana.
Who say early
You can
average?
take
I have
somebody
those
out of
stats here,
Sacramento.
bro.
You can take somebody out of Sacramento. You can never take the Sacramento out
Yeah,
of
man.
them.
You can't check the
What
Sacramento
he
out
did in
of
game
Fox,
4
bro.
was irreversible.
Game
Even
1,
game-
Fox had 7 points, 3 of 13 shooting, all for 4 from 3.
Crazy. Na remember alikuwa franchise player akiwa Sacramento.
Yes.
Oh,
He was
my
really
days.
Alikuwa na
That's
average ngapi kwa
all,
Sacramento?
bro.
28.
Yeah, he was
At a
doing
point-
good numbers.
at a point
By the
he was
way.
an all-star.
You know, he was being compared as like a crazy, a more chill version of Ja Morant. Remember that time? Ja Morant was popping. He was doing dunks and stuff. They were saying Fox, he can compete with Ja. Now, bro, I don't know, man. Fox is a bench player, wallahi. He can come off the bench.
Every time I think about Nani and it was Ja Morant, I feel so bad because
Yeah,
I
was so
see no
talented.
reason Nike kukua na contract na Nike. Ja has never improved.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
it's been how many years now? 6.
I'm telling you, this thing with US and the individual thing, you know, you see, he's hyping off of that 2023 season. Walai, like for how many
What
years,
did he do
bro?
in 2020?
All he was
does is
dunking
dunk.
all over the
Yeah,
place,
yeah.
bro.
Dunking
He's
all over the place.
postering people, though. Hey, some
That
guys
is
were,
an amazing dunker,
some
baby.
guys were being put on a t-shirt.
He's a very good
I'll
player.
tell him that.
Nivele, he's not worked on his game.
Yeah, it's a
And I
brand
think-
thing,
and he's
man.
also focused too much on
You see
side
those
shows.
clips?
Yeah.
Hey, it's like a brand thing. It's
You
like
see,
he's
for Nani,
becoming
it
a
is got to
brand,
the
so it's
gun
an
on IG
individual
Live,
thing.
yeah.
Like, I'm Ja Morant, you know.
You see,
But
for
it's
Nani, it
never.
works for her. For who's this player? Angel Reese.
Yes.
Angel Reese
Yeah.
Yeah.
is Angel Reese depends on every
On that
side.
brand thing.
Yeah.
Umeona?
Yeah.
Alafu unajua
All the
branding
hype
yake
and
iko
everything.
top notch.
Yeah,
Sasa hizi,
yeah.
as much as she cannot shoot, umeona,
Yeah.
she cannot shoot.
God
She
damn.
cannot shoot, umeona. But still anaweza kupata rebounds.
Yes,
Umeona?
youngest
At least
player
siku
to
hizi
reach.
ana average double.
Yeah, she's been playing
ilikuwa
well
hivyo.
for Atlanta Hawks, of course, with Madina. I think she was the youngest player to reach. I don't know if it was either 500 or 700 rebounds in the WNBA. So I'm seeing for Fox, his career high points per game was in 2023-24 season, 26.6 points per game.
Ona.
Yeah.
That was
Jamal
his highest
Costa.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Hiyo
Jamal
time
Costa.
alikuwa. But unajua, you know, there's always that thing of when you make a like too high of a jump. I think Fox mazee, he is not the guy to lead
an
a
all-star.
franchise, a champion.
Tuseme hana
winning team.
experience.
He's not the guy to lead a champion. Like
He's
point
the
guard.
guy hana experience.
Can you really see that? I think Harper is better than him. Dylan Harper, rookie,
Okay,
bro.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Could be.
Okay, even
Harper
Castle.
plays like a vet,
Even
man.
Castle, bro, hey, they are playing better than Fox. Fox may think, you see, like those guys who can do a RTG, you know, the
Yeah,
build-up
yeah.
team, those like in a Sacramento up or sour. Hey, when you go to the championship thing, he's not that guy, bro. 0 for 4. Come on, man.
Folks, we don't want to
Harden.
see you as Spurs fans. James Harden, I was talking with Ethan, like, you saw he was arrested
Yeah.
for, I don't know, his gun was found where, I don't know.
Harden
Like, he's
is
looking
the
so
most
rough.
entertaining guy, bro, in the
Harden
NBA,
is-
I
man.
was rooting for the Pistons to eliminate the Cavs.
Yeah, that would have been sweet, by the way. Hiyo ingekuwa tamu sana.
on, man.
Yeah, Harden,
That was a proper series.
every time he goes to the playoffs, he flops, he fumbles,
Alikuwa-
he
ngapi?
loses it.
12.
He other 12 may have seen a game. I think he never versus. See, they played the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
There was a time I think he had like 4 points or something like that.
And he's a first
Let
ballot
me
Hall of
tell
Famer.
you, there's
Yeah.
oh my days. Oh my god,
Disappointing.
that's embarrassing. This
Being a
is
Harden fan is
yeah.
disappointing.
This is the individual
Very.
thing with US, bro. I'll
Alright,
tell you.
guys, I think because of time we have to wrap it up. Guys, those who've been listening live on radio, thank you so much for tuning into the I Really Hoop podcast, the number one Kenyan basketball pod. It's been your host, Javan, the basketball twin, Jav Curry with the shot, the Don, and everything basketball twin, and
Ethan Karaoke, man. Nice to be here. Like I'm really happy that you had me on this show, and I appreciate it. bro.
proper,
Yeah,
And yeah, I really appreciate you for having me on your show once again. Kwa mara ya pili. Yeah, it's been a Captain for Good Vibes here. I have a show at 4:30. I'm gonna be coming up there at 4:30. Yeah, that's about
Now
it.
you guys have now gotten a rival to, at least go back and forth with. Mlikuwa mnaagree sana hiyo Spurs.
we're in the same.
Wemby is not that guy. I'm
is.
saying that.
Had
I'm
experience.
saying that now.
He is. Had
Wemby is
experience.
not that guy.
He's
Not that guy right now.
For next season.
Hana experience.
Yeah,
Tukubali.
let's see.
For next season. Kwanza, he was in, where was he in Asia with the monks? This time, I don't know if he'll go to space
bro.
now.
Hey, walai, man, with this monk stuff.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so stay tuned. Follow Shine FM on all social media, Instagram and Facebook, Shine FM 99.9. X, Shine FM Daystar, TikTok, Shine FM Digital, and also the I Really Hoop podcast on all social media. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Also follow my co-hosts on their social media. The link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned. You will hear Presley again in a few minutes at 4:30 in his show. Thank you guys. See you guys next week, same time, same place, 2 p.m. every Wednesday, 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. live, and then the video episode will be on the following day. So tomorrow, expect this episode. See you guys. God bless you all. Peace.
Peace out.
I really hoop. You know how we do.